What's going on, Gemini? Welcome to your weekly forecast for the week of August 9th through the 15th of 2021. Truly appreciate you for being here. Let's take a look at the horoscope for you. Well, you have that sun in your third house, so definitely still have that energy of Gemini going for you. Communication, the expression, what makes sense to you. Common sense is so important in your life right now. The more that you're doing things based on just your common sense of the environment that you want, the better you're going to be. We're going to see your ruling planet Mercury come into your fourth house, join Mars, and square the nodes with Mars. So, fate train for sure. And especially with the nodes in your first and seventh house, I mean, you have to make big decisions and have a big understanding of the foundation that you want right now and be able to communicate that and express that. And not only that, but act on that. This is a time of action. You don't want to just sit in la la land and wait for someone to come around to give you the information you need. I think this is where you take how you're truly feeling and what makes sense and what's showing up in your life right now, and you have to make that decision for what's going to bring you the comfort and security that you do desire, but also what's going to start things that you want to start. So I don't think it's like stagnation right now is not likely going to be your friend. Like, you're going to want to make changes, which is good. So I like this week for Gemini mainly because I feel like you're going to be able to make those changes that you need better than a lot of other signs. So, exactly how you're feeling, like, make that understanding decision for what you know deep within yourself is the best for the direction that you want to go. And I think a lot of that has to do with communicating and dealing with other people. We're going to see Venus in your fourth house. Like, of course you want comfort right now, but it's in opposition to Neptune in your 10th house. Like, those big decisions in life aren't going to make themselves. And you can put on the rose-colored glasses and sit back and just kick it at home or not do anything. But there's something about pushing the limit right now for how you truly feel about what you do want and what actually is the security that you're looking for. And if you're not feeling that security, you have to look at reasons why. And I think you have to look deep within yourself for that. So that's the big truth bomb for Gemini this week, is looking out into the world to get the answers that you're looking for is just going to be, nope, not there. South node in your 7th house, Neptune in your 10th. Other people don't have your answers. You have your answers, and it's up to you to make those decisions on what you really want by making a change in your environment and expressing how you're truly feeling, whatever the case may be. And Venus is going to trine Pluto in your 8th house. So I think that, amazing transformations can show up in your life. I think that you can really expand deeper aspects of what you want that's going to give you the return on investment that you're looking for, that's going to give you the deeper relationship connections that you desire. But it comes through expression and being true to what you want without expecting other people to do it all for you. And even Pluto in the 8th house, it could really want to rely on other people's help or other people's power, when I think right now you're at a place where you have to find that power. Like, it's not all about the merge, it's not all about the other people. And even with Chiron here in your 11th house, there's already issues about difference of opinions with other people and society. So you have to find courage there too, to not just connect to anything in life, but learn what to connect to that's going to give you the comfort you're looking for, and then disconnect from whatever it is that is not giving you that. And there's quincunx energy everywhere. There's a yod to the sun in your 3rd house, which I think is really God telling you to understand your present moment and what's going to bring you happiness. And what are the transformations you need to make? What are the big decisions you need to make? So it's a pretty deep dive there. And Venus is also going to quincunx over to Jupiter. So the two benefics are going to quincunx. And Mars is going to quincunx that Chiron. And there's just every which way you look, there's a quincunx in this chart. It's wild. It's a very fated, very puppeted week. And for you, it deals with a much deeper security. Not so much what the public wants, but what you really want. And you have to go into that space within yourself. Like, what do you believe about yourself that can expand your world? And how can you take action on that? And how can you do the things that are going to open up the world for a way that you value instead of just what society tells you to value? So there's kind of like a deep-seated thing here with you, I think, that needs to be expressed and not just pushed under the rug when it comes to people and the outer world and the things in life that you can expand on if you're willing to have courage and to put those things in order in your life for those things. We're also going to see the moon make its first quarter square to the sun in your 6th and 3rd house. So it's like emotionally being very practical and grounded, but being very true and honest for what you want in life, for the reality, for the changes, and not taking on emotional stress of the world, but just dealing with what is right in your wheelhouse within you. Like, if you're stressed, this is a big time for you to make a decision to get out of that place. But it's not going to make itself. So it's a pretty important week, I think. It comes down to making a bigger decision that's more aligned with really who you are and not so much what the world is. 5 of Cups reversed. Yeah, it's the sorrow card reversed. So that's great, because I think what's going to happen is you're realizing that foundation of life that's going to bring you the security you want, and you're ready to get out of fear or get out of doubt or sorrow about what's going on outside of you, so that you can make the necessary changes to bring in the happiness and the love and the joy to your environment and to your foundation of who you are, and to start these things. So I think this is great that we got that card, because you're ending a cycle of self-doubt and really moving into a cycle of strength and foundation of who you are and how you can make actions and take actions for what makes the most sense to who you are. I love you very much, Gemini. I'll catch you next week. Peace.